Hi, and welcome to the Hyborean Age, Part 7. Our President Barack Obama grew up as a Conan the Barbarian fan, just so you know. Yet it was Aquilonia's greed which brought about that overthrow, though indirectly. Wishing to extend their empire, her kings made war on their neighbors. Zingara, Argos, and Ophir were annexed outright, with the western cities of Shem, which had, with their more eastern kindred, recently thrown off the yoke of Koth. Koth itself, with Corinthia and the eastern Shemitish tribes, was forced to pay Aquilonia tribute and lend aid in wars. An ancient feud had existed between Aquilonia and Hyborea, and the latter now marched to meet the armies of her western rival. The plains of the border kingdom were the scene of a great and savage battle in which the northern hosts were utterly defeated and retreated into their snowy fastnesses, whether the victorious Aquilonians did not pursue them. Nemedia, which had successfully resisted the western kingdom for centuries, now drew Bithynia and Zamora, and secretly Koth, into an alliance which bade fair to crush the rising empire. But before their armies could join battle, a new enemy appeared in the east as the Hyrcanians made their first real thrust at the western world. Reinforced by adventurers from east of Villaye, the riders of Turan swept over Zamora, devastated eastern Corinthia, and were met on the plains of Bithynia by the Aquilonians, who defeated them and hurled them flying eastward. But the back of the alliance was broken, and Nemedia took the defensive in future wars, aided occasionally by Bithynia and Hyborea, and, secretly, as usual, by Koth. This defeat of the Hyrcanians showed the nations the real power of the Western Kingdom, whose splendid armies were augmented by mercenaries, many of them recruited among the alien Zingarans and the barbaric Picts and Shemites. Zamora was reconquered from the Hyrcanians, but the people discovered that they had merely exchanged an eastern master for a western master. Aquilonian soldiers were quartered there, not only to protect the ravaged country, but also to keep the people in subjection. The Hyrcanians were not convinced. 3 more invasions burst upon the Zamorian borders and the lands of Shem, and were hurled back by the Aquilonians, though the Turanian armies grew larger as hordes of steel-clad riders rode out of the east, skirting the southern extremity of the inland sea. Thanks for watching.